What's up, guys? Alright, now I'm back with the Far Cry 5 official announced trailer about Ubisoft. So, wait. Damn, I sold them. I used to have shares with Ubisoft. Sold those shares. Damn. Anyways, so Far Cry 5, each installment, I've never, pushes the envelope. I've never played a Far Cry game, but I've seen the gameplay. For a while, they keep getting better and better. So I'm thinking about getting this one when it comes out next year in 2018. But for this year, first thing first, thanks for someone for recommending that I do game trailers. I should put a picture here of that person. Snippet of the thing there. What that person said. And it's something I thought about, and I do want to add game reactions to this too, game trailer reactions to this too. So the first one is going to be here, Far Cry 5, and I'm drawing a blank of what I wanted to say. Oh, yeah. The next game that I am going to get, I haven't gotten it yet, is going to be Injustice 2: Gods Among Us. I have the first one, beat the first one multiple times, of course. So I'm going to do the same with the second one. Haven't gotten it yet, but I am going to do so. That will probably be my next purchasing game. So where I come from in gaming, you know what? I'm going to save that after the trailer here. Let's go ahead and do this first, because I don't want you guys to wait too long. Come on.
We must atone.
Something is coming. You can feel it, can't you? You can feel that we are creeping towards the edge. I know that you are out there. And I know that you are in pain. My children, I'm here to tell you that suffering is a choice, and you can choose a better path.
Some good ass graphics.
Accept you, and we will take you. Willingly or not.
Damn.
And some of you may fight, but in the end, you will thank us. I am your father, and you are my children.
Damn.
The end is upon us.
Big ass bear.
To the gate. For you are my children, and I am your father.
PlayStation, the best place to play.
PlayStation. Go and pause that. Well, damn. That look like it's going to be a hell of a good game. Hold on. Let me go here. But it's PlayStation, but it's going to be, because they already advertising it to pre-order it for Steam. So what I was gonna say right before I watched this, I've evolved around fully. I mean, I haven't really fully evolved. As a kid, I always wanted a computer to play games on, and then, of course, I got into consoles. The Atari. I started off with an Atari. I started off with the Atari. Then from there, I went up to the PlayStation. No. I'm skipping. Damn. Atari, Nintendo, Just a regular Nintendo. I didn't get the Super Nintendo or anything like that. I just had a regular Nintendo that I played Mega Man and Felix the Cat on all the time. And something, was that a Final Fantasy? I know the Mage thing was in it. I played that and mainly just Mega Man and the Felix the Cat game. And from, let's see, Atari, Nintendo. And from there, I went up to the Sega Genesis. And that's where my life changed. Even though I've always wanted a PC, I remember the day I was playing Joe Montana football. I threw a pass, guy caught it, and I took a step back and was like, dang, how did they? At the time, I was like, man, this is advanced, even though it's like 2D pixels, just sliding across the screen there. I was like, man, how did they do this? And that's why you see the board behind me here with create a walk cycle and all that, because I'm into game development. I like that, and that's one of the reasons why I named the channel Black Winter Studios, because of course later on in the year you will see some of that game development stuff that is being worked on. So that really is what taking up a lot of my time. I did want to go ahead and get the channel started with reactions, get to know you guys, so you guys get to know my personality, all that kind of stuff, the things that I like, and then once I start, introducing you into these games and things like that, it wouldn't be this, weird thing. Even though I think about it every day, and I'm like, man, I don't want the channel to become just a reaction channel. I want other things, I want it to be essentially a hub of content, of creation that I create. I don't want to have to manage 2 and 3 YouTube channels. That seems like a hassle to me, because man, what if I get into gaming, and then if I get back into all the gaming stuff, I would just create a Twitch account and do that and play games there and have that be the gaming thing. But I really don't want to do that for YouTube. But Atari, Nintendo, Sega. Then from Sega, from the Sega Genesis to the I had a Nintendo. No. Yeah, that is my Nintendo. I had a Nintendo 64. I got that, so I think that's the way that went. Sega, Genesis, Nintendo 64. Yeah. And then after Nintendo 64, Sega Dreamcast. And then, of course, after that Dreamcast, I got the Xbox, and then Xbox 360. I never got another PlayStation. Never had the PlayStation 2, 3, 4, none of that. And now I have what I've really always wanted in the beginning, because in between all those times I was a huge gamer of The Sims. Loved the first original Sims. Not SimCity 2, like that, but The Sims. And I was like, man, PC games are just something different entirely. And then of course you can mod and do all those things with the PC games. And now I have a PC and I'm PC gaming. It just opens things up. Only thing that you really don't have access to are those console specific games that won't come over to PC. But other than that, it's lovely. I'm loving it, and I'm looking at Far Cry right now on Steam. Released February 27th, 2018. And the only downfall of coming from, if you were thinking about, being a PC gamer, if you're a console gamer, the only downfall is I'm not used to gaming with a keyboard and mouse, because I grew up with joysticks. But it says partial controller support. The best part about PC gaming, no matter which console you come over from, you can always buy a USB controller. If you come over from PlayStation and you like, buy a USB PlayStation style controller, plug it in, and it's going to be a little bit more familiar to you, even though it may be partial controller support. And then just slowly work your way into, you know, using the keyboard and mouse. Don't just dive off into it unless you want to do that and then just get fucked all kinds of fucked up all kinds of ways, I guess. If you're playing multiplayer and you got like a hell of a sensitive mouse. Yeah, so I am gonna do more game reactions, game trailers in the future. So that's how you already know the content that I'm gonna create. It's gonna be some game content going on, and I do want to create my own stories and things like that. You know, just to entertain you guys. Because I was already thinking about something using Fallout New Vegas. I actually thought about that today, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna continue to throw myself into creating content for you guys, and then way on down at the end of the year, share that stuff with you guys when it's ready. Because it's rough. I'm talking, it's rough right now. It's all with all the skin weighting and rigging and the joints and the characters and things like that. It's rough right now. But that's something that I'm going to bring to you guys in the future. If you like my reaction to this video, go on and leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next upload.